What do you need sound-wise, Swayze?
Well, I got it. I got this.
You got this? Hell yeah.
I got this. I'm SWAZY Mack. Make some noise in here. It's so good to be back in the Bay Area. Rep the Bay, man. Rep the Bay. Yeah, it's out at this girl's house. She was playing this record. Let me see it. She was like, something strange is happening. You don't belong to me anymore. I'm all alone, my baby. I said, hey man, this girl's trying to seduce me. I wasn't bored. I was kind of like, not in the moments. She said, what's the matter? I said, it's just the wrong time and chemistry's not right. Your seduction is kind of, after a brutal breakup, it really got catastrophic. Her ex-boyfriend was at the health spa. He was watching other guys in the shower, peeking at private parts, peeking at dinglings. I just, you know, I don't like pointing the finger, but this is rumored totally abusive to the way I go about it. And it kind of crashed with me because she was a good friend, but then her ex-boyfriend had a dilemma. And the dilemma was that. And also, I was told he uses different identities, and I was wondering, did he try to use my identity and suffer from identity psychosis? And I just wasn't in the moment of her seduction, so I kind of had to walk away from those moments. And how about that? Woman president up for election. I was sitting around a bunch of older ladies, and they were having small talk about women on the rise. And I heard one of the old ladies, she said something like this. She said, yeah, baby, I'm going to get out there and I'm going to vote for Kamala Harris. You know Kamala, she wears those old Michael's Jordans. And she could potentially win. I think I'm going to go out and buy me a pair of those Michael's Jordans too. And you had to be there, and you know, I laughed. And I laughed harder and harder. And then I went over to visit a friend, but he was over his neighbor's house, and I had to go over and retrieve him from his neighbor's house. So, when I got there, he rushed me in the door and he closed the door, and he was looking out of the peephole, and he couldn't stop, and he was just kept looking and looking, and he was looking out of the peephole, and he kept looking out of the peephole, and he never moved. And I said, what's the matter with this guy? And he looked frightened, and I was like, oh, he must have saw a monster, saw a boogeyman or something. Yeah, that guy looking at the people saw a monster or a boogeyman. Yeah. I should have just went like this and said, rah, and scared the poor guy. But he kept looking out of the peephole and just kept looking out of the peephole. Yeah. And then he went back over to his apartment. And I was like, that's the last time I'm going to visit these guys. These guys had so many roaches. You couldn't believe they had some rapping roaches. I was like, oh my God, rapping roaches. And he had a nice looking girlfriend though, right? And got out of the house because I don't like talking about people, but I kept this in the back of my thoughts, and I kept it, I kept it PI. I wanted to tap out. I wanted to tap out a long time ago. When I first pulled up on the girl when she was playing that song, and it wasn't a cool moment. But the roaches were rapping, and it was the damnedest thing at rapping roaches. Yeah, rapping roaches. And then you get outside, and his girlfriend was really putting it on thick, and she was walking, she was shaking it well, right? And there was a peculiar smell in the air. It was really peculiar and odd, and I was like, man, what is that smell? What is? And then this Mexican guy with a taper natural, he stepped up and I said, what is that smell? He didn't say much. He looked at me and he said, no, amigo, no money. I'm SWAZY MACK, 700 records. I'm having a good time. Make some noise, Bay Area. Let's go.
Yeah, make some noise for SWAZY MACK, everybody. When I say neck of the, you say woods. Neck of the?
Woods.
Neck of the?
Woods.
There we go. Everyone, we're at like our last 8 people. Y'all ready?